Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of light makeup, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats and the lip gloss in Diamond Milk. So stick around and tune in to the video. Alright, I already took the Tatcha water cream to my face. I am going to be taking the Maybelline Baby Skin for my pores because Mama's got some texture skin. Yes. So, just taking that all over my face. Basically, what I'm trying today is, this is just the quick makeup routine. You wake up late, you need something for work, you need to look good for a quick date, and you just don't want to, like take the time and put effort into it. So what I like to do is I like to do my basics: primer, foundation, blush, mascara, and of course setting, but that just comes with the territory. Now that you have your skin all nice and primed and dip pores are all filled, kind of. Now you already know the Lumiere Soft Fluid. That's what I use. So, since it's a really light day, one pump, just one. Of course, I always distribute it along my face differently, just so that way I can get the coverage that I want without going over a pump, which, believe it or not, is harder than you think. Oops. Now, my sponge is still a little damp from the last time I filmed. Yes, laziness at its finest. So I'm just going to take my setting spray and just get it a little extra, like, extra moist. I don't know. I know some people don't like that word, but we're just going to start bouncing this into the skin, of course. I would say this would be about 15-minute makeup. If you have 15 minutes, whether you're in the car waiting to go into school or going into work, if you have 15 minutes, if you have your foundation, your set powder, your blush, and your mascara, this is like the best quick routine to do. And it keeps you looking like you didn't just roll out of bed. It makes you look like you put some kind of effort into your appearance. I know I've done this a couple times, whether it was for work because I just didn't want to look like I stayed up all night, or because I was going into school and I dressed nice but didn't have time to do my mug. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, and you don't have to, like I said, the essentials are foundation, blush, mascara, and your set powders. But what I like to do is, because I have like a little added areas, I like to take my Fenty matchsticks. So this is very fitting since I will be using Fenty products. I am in the medium shades, so I will be taking Bamboo under my eyes. I just like to hit it right there. Hit it there. Down the nose, chin, right there. And then kind of like spot treat where you see fit. Now, the only problem that I have with the Fenty products is sometimes they do dry out my face. So they are very good as long as you remember to moisturize, or if you have oily skin, this would be like your best product. Because if you are a religious moisturizer like I am not, because I only do it whenever I do my makeup, I should probably do it more often because of how dry my skin actually is, then you will be good. Now, with the Fenty matchsticks, the luxury about this one is you do not have to set it, because it is a matte formula. So once you apply it, you're kind of good to go. See, kind of makes me a little cakey, but it will fix whenever I do my quick fix set spray. And then of course I'm in Mocha, and I just do a little bit above where you're supposed to contour. Do like this part of my nose, and then right here and right here. And of course I always get it in my hair, so that's nothing new. And then of course just blend it out. This is seriously my quick getting ready, and I never do it for whenever my boyfriend and I want to go somewhere, although I probably should, because I always take an hour and I never start getting ready on time ever, and it drives him absolutely insane. But I don't care. Time is beauty. Yeah, time is beauty. It takes time to look this beautiful. And of course, you already know I don't really contour. This is kind of more of just kind of like a bronze the face really quick, just to give yourself a little bit of color. Now that I have that done, I'm going to dip into my Jouer blush, and I'm going to take that big poofy brush that I always use, and I'm going to go into the lightest shade because this is more of a natural look. Put it on the cheek and pull it back. This just kind of gives you that nice glowiness. Make it look like you're not dead because you put on all this foundation, and makes it look like you have a little bit of color too, because you're not really going to bronze on this. So now that's done, I'm gonna set it. This is gonna help melt it in. I'm going to lightly press it in because my guess is it's going to pull up on my face because I oversprayed. But it's okay, because eventually, because of the quick fix, especially if you're a very dry person, it helps with a lot of your mattes to, like, you know, relax it and calm it down. And voila. See, it doesn't look so bad. Like, it makes you look like you have some kind of coverage and you look more awake. You don't look like you just woke up out of bed, and it just gives you that more all over, like, yes, I'm here. I actually kind of did something with myself. Kind of like you're not gonna be snatched when you do this. This is just your quick fix. Like, you didn't do so hot getting up on time, so now we gotta do something fast. Now I am going to try, don't mind the hair, it's a mess. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I don't know what this is. It's a Morphe brush. It doesn't have any words on it, but it's just like a big giant fluffy brush, and I'm going to test out the diamond glow in how many carats. Now, I've already swatched this. I already put it on my face. Plain and simple, you are going to get glitter on your face. Lots and lots of glitter. Tap off and then go in. I would say this is best applied with a brush because I know when I got it, I did it with my fingers, and I had it everywhere. I'm not kidding. When I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. And then just go again, tap it off. All right, I take back everything I said, because I had issues with it whenever I first got it and I applied it. It's really not that bad, especially if you set before you apply it, because then the glitter has something to like hold on to. And it gives you like that nice like dewy wet look. Like, oh wow, that's really pretty. And do my nose. Yeah, this just kind of gives you the, yeah, I'm having a glossy day, like having a really glossy day. But I would say this isn't like a go-to glam product, because yeah, it makes you look nice and wet, and let me tell you, with a flash, it looks extremely blinding. Like, let's see if my ring light will pick it up, or if like the sun, like bam, like like, did you see that? It's like windshield, like glass mirror almost. And there. Okay. And then what I like to do is, usually after I put my highlight on, I like to go back in with my blush just to kind of make sure I didn't diffuse it too much, and just go right underneath where you disco globed yourself. Now that that's done, and you don't have to do this, like if you're good with this and you just want to put mascara on and go, then you're good to go. Like, I use the Buxom, or I'll use the Bold Mac Lash. Use whatever mascara you want, but I know most people will say like dip into like a transition shade just to give you like a nice little definition. You do not have to do this step. I'm just putting it on here to show you that if you just use a little bit on a nice fluffy brush, just any transition shade, just go on the outer part, up and in. Since I didn't set my base, this is gonna be a little rough, but it's okay. We'll work through it. And then do the other side. Even if you mess up, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just a little transition shade that you're putting into your crease. You don't have to fluff it up. You don't have to really give it a old 1-2. You just gotta, you know, just give it a little oomph. And there you go. Your crease shade is it. Then you apply your lashes. Which I like to double coat my lashes sometimes. Like, once I'm done with this, I'll let them dry and then I'll go back in just to give them like a little bit of volume. Of course, I get freaking mascara on my eyelid. That's the story of my life. Now, if you don't want to just wear mascara, you can always apply a pair of false lashes. Like, nice pair of, like, really natural false lashes. That way, it makes it look like you barely tried on this look. I know for me, if I knew how to apply lashes, that's probably what I would do, is probably get a nice pair of wispy, natural looking ones and apply them to my face. And then of course, to fix up my little issue with that, just go in. And then of course, I have lashes that are heavy, I like to drop, so what I like to do is I like to take my finger and I like to curl them like this. Just so that way it takes longer for them to fall, so throughout the day, if you need to, you can go in with a lash curler. And then of course, to finish up your look, you apply your lip gloss. And you are ready for school, work. You're ready for school, you're ready for work, and it barely took you 15 minutes. If I wasn't filming, this would have been about 10 minutes because I'm trying to find everything. But voila, you look like you just woke up out of bed, you barely tried, and even you still get like a little bit of coverage. Like I went for the light coverage look. You can always go for a better coverage if you need it, but I usually go for the light look. Like I barely tried. Like barely have makeup on, bitch. Like just threw on mascara and gloss and I'm here. Look at that highlight though. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little short video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and please leave me some good feedback. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.